Hey guys, Awesome Man Roblox and more here with another video. Now, the previous video, we had Rebirth to Rebirth Life whatever 3, but it decided to not let us have that rebirth, I guess. So we're back down to 2, and we're going to try to retrace our steps and get back up to 3. Now, this might happen a little bit since, like in the first video, I had said that the game just came out of like being reviewed and stuff. And then, of course, they just reset the leveling system and stuff. So that's all gotten better, but it's not perfect yet. So excuse me if, like, I get backtracked and stuff, and you guys are like, hey, why is that happening to me and stuff? So, oh, hello. Well, I'm gonna take your kill, because I'm a jerk. When you're starting off, you kind of need the most levels you can get, so. If I do.
What's up, guys? Brian Grant here from ContestChampion.com, and if you're anything like me, when Kabam gave out their compensation adjustment packages, whatever they're called for Update 12.0, you realize that we're getting a bunch of rank down tickets for 3-star champions, and just thought, like, what the heck am I supposed to do with these things? Like, am I supposed to rank down my 3-star Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch and rank up my Dormammu and Hood or something like that? Like, what's the point of this? Who cares? And I realize that some players, you know, they actually do use 3-stars still, and swapping them around would be pretty useful. But for a lot of us players who qualified for the 75,000 bracket, who are, you know, a decent amount higher than 75,000, it's just like 3-stars. Like, who cares? Like, I don't know. I was kind of puzzled, and those thoughts went out the window about 5 minutes later when I was like, okay, well, I'm obviously not going to use these for anything meaningful about switching around my champions, so how can I use these tickets to beat the system? And that's what this video is about. It's all about beating the system, guys, and Kabam has given us the tools to do just that, and this is all completely legit. We are going to beat the system. Now, there are two different things that you could do with the rank down tickets. There is like a legitimate purpose for high-end players. If you need ISO, if you need catalysts, you can rank down some of your 3-star champions that are max level and use that ISO and catalyst towards your 4-star champions, and then eventually when you get the catalyst, ISO, and gold and whatever back, you can re-level up those 3-star champions somewhere else down the road, right? I'm not going to be doing that. I like my 3-star champions. I like using them in arena. I like the rewards I get from them in arena and everything like that, so they're going to stay leveled up. So then what it comes down to is these level up events, and right now we have a 22-hour level up event, a 7-hour mute advancement event, and the 22-hour level up event. So yeah, triple level up going on right now, and there's a couple of things that you can do now. Now we get to like the Tetris math side of things. If you rank down a rank 4 3-star champion that's max level, you can just immediately put those resources back into that champion, and you'll gain approximately, well, actually exactly, as long as my math is correct here, 11,310 points towards the level up event. You'll also gain a significant amount towards mutant advancement, and mutant advancement, it's actually easier to level that up, so really don't even need to talk about that so much. You're gonna qualify for the rewards in the 7-hour solo events much quicker than you're going to qualify for the rewards in the 22-hour event. But that 11,000 number is actually pretty important, because if we look at these rewards here, and you look at the rewards and look at the final milestone, it's 44,000, and we're getting a little bit over 11,000 per ticket if we are just ranking down a 3-star champion from max level, and then, you know, putting all the ISO back in the champion, ranking them down again, and you know, rinse and repeat. We'll get a little over 11,000 each time.
be sure to
So what you could actually do
leave a like
is just
on
use
the
4
video
tickets
if you do enjoy,
and get all of the
comment
milestones
what you'd
here,
like to
and
see.
you can do that, and that'd be
And
just fine.
if you do
Or,
want to watch more
you know,
of our
after I
videos,
realized
be
that,
sure to subscribe, because there
what
will
I
be
found to
more.
be an even better
And,
strategy
so,
is to take a new champion that you do
2
not already
episodes
have
ago, I did a
max
huge
level,
rant,
3-star
and,
champion,
it was like the
and
whole
level up
episode
that
of a
champion.
rant.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a
And,
3-star champion. It could
I'm
be
pretty
any
sure I'm not
star
gonna be
champion,
doing
right? But
that
I'm gonna
for
use
a
a 3-star
while.
champion in this
But,
example.
if
I have a mutant champion that I want to level up.
just excuse me.
I'm gonna go with Archangel, and I did the math on it. As long as I didn't screw up any of the numbers, for leveling up a 3-star champion, from rank 1, level 1, all the way to max level, it's 26,900 points. Now, my Archangel, if you take a look at my Archangel here, is actually, it has a few levels already. He's already level 8 here. He's still rank 1, but level 8. And what I'm actually going to get is 25,080 points. But in any case, that basically puts you a little bit past the halfway mark. So I could just level up this champion and then use 2 of the rank down tickets for the 3-star champions and get all of the points necessary that way. The point is, you're going to get 11,310 points if you use a rank down ticket on a max rank 3-star champion here. So if I took Wolverine and I ranked him down, if I just put all of these resources right back into the champion, I'm going to gain a little over 11,000 points, 11,310. So what I would recommend doing is using these tickets just as a way to reach the end of these milestones. Don't start out by you know, if you can help it, don't start out by just using tickets, right? Start out by leveling up a champion, seeing how much see how many points you have remaining, then use the rank down ticket, pump all those resources back into the same champion. You'll gain those 11,000 points. Also, I would not do this. I would never do this unless there were 2 level up events going on at the same exact time. And I'm talking about the 24-hour, 2x daily level up event and the 22-hour one. I feel like these are more beneficial. Normally, it's actually easier to hit all the milestones in the 7-hour event, and normally I just try to go by that since you have to put in less work and everything. But with the double level up going on, it's really important to get double ups on some of these here. The 50 units is particularly good. The 2 4-star signature stones is also particularly good. When it comes to the ranked rewards, right now all these numbers are kind of skyrocketing because everybody's doing the same thing. So it's really hard to hit the top 10% or even the top 20% rewards. And I feel like if you're not going to get at least top 20%, it's kind of not worth it to keep pushing. You might as well just wait for another level up event to come around. At the time of making this video, we have these level up events going on for another 17 days. I don't know if that's extended by Kabam because of the additional patch that they had to release. I don't know if that's official anywhere, that it will be extended or not, but we have it for at least another 17 days, which means we could expect to get at least 4 more of these daily level up events and the regular 22-hour level up events. We're expected to get about 4 more of these, right? Technically, it could be 3, it could be 5. We don't know the exact number, but doing the math, there's 4 different types of these 22-hour events, and so we should get 4 of them. So what I'll be doing for the next 4 is leveling up a 3-star champion. Hopefully, it will time out with one of these 7-hour solo events also, but I'm not going to totally rely on that because that does involve a bit of luck. I'll try my best to wait for it. But if not, in any case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up a 3-star champion or whatever champion and try to get it, to the point where I only need to use 1 or 2 tickets for each of these events and score these points. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean here. I'm going to go ahead and level up my Archangel, and I'll check back with you guys in just a moment. I should end up with about 25,080 points going towards this level up event right here. So we'll see how this goes.
But I do it so that in case you don't know anything about the game or games like this, that you know like what I'm doing, what's happening, things like that, and you're not getting confused and you're not getting angry about it. because I know some people get angry. So that's basically, that's not a rant. Hopefully you don't think that's a rant, but that was just me explaining to you why I explain everything. But so basically we're gonna try to get to level 45 real quick, which we are almost there, and then we get to go to the next area, like now. And I'm going to be putting a lot of points into health and attack, because it's later on that you need defense, but not like extremely early on, like right now. And like when you're playing,
so Archangel is now maxed out here.
In the game,
pretty good rating for having only one signature ability level. Not bad. What's a 3-star? So at the same time, whatever. Let's see how many points I scored here. Okay, so exactly what I thought. 25,080 points. Good. I did the math correctly. So yeah, now I have I have a decent score here, and all I have to do is use 2 of my rank down tickets, and then I will clear the 44,000 threshold to get the final milestone reward, and I'm going to stop at that point. Now before I do that, it is very tempting to wait and see if there's a different 7-hour event that's going to come through here, and then I can just level up another 3-star champion or something like that. I don't even have to use the rank down tickets. I could save them for a time when these level up events aren't going on. But I think it's a little too risky. I think it's a little too risky. There would be one more opportunity, or maybe 2 more opportunities for another level up event to come around, a 7-hour one, and I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to go ahead and go back to my champions now, and I want to use a 3-star. I want to get rid of these 3-star tickets, and I want to use it on a mutant champion, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We'll just do it with Archangel once again here. Rank him down.
By doing other things. It's just a method that helps keep you organized.
And I got my items, so we can now rank him back up. And I'm going to do this 2 times, so I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I'm done doing it both times.
A little bit, so that you can get better weapons and stuff. And also, if I do get mad at somebody, it's not because, like, oh my god, I hate them, but it's, like, if they're, like, trying to steal my kill, or they're being a jerk by, doing what I said earlier, like being a really high level and killing low level things just to kill them and make other people mad or whatever they do it for, then I'm sorry, but I don't really, like, I'm not going to, like, shout at them, find them, kill them, you know, stuff like that, like people joke around about with their friends. I'm just going to frown upon them and just be like, well, that person's a jerk, and now you know, please don't do that because you'll upset people.
Okay. So now I should be good on the rewards. Let's go just check in and kind of claim all these nice rewards.
People do in games that other people
Beautiful. So I'm just a little bit over, over the 44,000 threshold. It's just because, I had 25,000 points initially, and then about 11,000 points per rank down ticket use. I don't know if I said it already, but you definitely only want to rank down champions that are at max level when it comes to the 3 stars. When it comes to 4 stars and 5 stars and stuff like that, the higher the level, the better. If you're just using spare tickets, and you can repeat it at the higher levels to gain extra rewards. But it's also important when using the higher up tickets that you actually do use those resources for other things. So, if you're ranking down 4-star champions to get the, tier 4 basics and stuff like that, don't worry about maximizing rewards here. Just worry about putting those tier 4 basics into the right champions that you want. And then after you're done with that, then beat the system by ranking down, and then ranking back up, your highest champions. So hopefully some of you found this useful. Again, there should be approximately 4 more times throughout the month of March here, to where you'll see a 24-hour daily level up and a 22-hour level up event coinciding. So I would definitely recommend trying to line those up when you're doing this, and don't necessarily worry too much about the 7-hour solo events, but of course if they're there, take advantage of them by all means. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.
Maybe farm up quite a bit of gold and then start, and then buy a better weapon than a boss weapon over at the shop, which is in that corner. And so if you do that, then, you know, you'll have enough cash to get a better weapon than what you have. And that's pretty good. And
what's up, guys? Brian Grant here of ContestChampion.com. Today I just wanted to let you guys know about an amazing offer going on in game, an offer that you do not want to miss out on. This is one of the top 5 offers that I've ever seen, actually. And no, I'm not talking about these
stuff in my throat. That's kind of making it hard to speak.
Offers here for units that gives you awakening gems and all that stuff. Those cost money. Those you can kind of do whatever you want with. If you have extra money that you want to spend, it's going to be up to you. But the offer that I'm talking about is the Alliance Potion Sale. This is an offer that gets overlooked oftentimes, and it's honestly, it's really good. It's like I said before, one of the top 5 offers that I've ever seen. So I'm going to go ahead and claim these right now. And I just want to jump on over to the store and kind of give you my thoughts on what I do when I see these offers. Now, we do see sales on Alliance Potions and Revives somewhat regularly, every couple of months it seems. So normally I don't stock up too hard. Normally I get about, half of my full inventory of the higher tier potions, and then I just wait for the next sale to come around. But because these are 50% off compared to the usual like 25 to like 33, 34% off, I am going to stock up pretty much as much as I can. I'm not going to be getting any of these revives here because I do get revives pretty consistently from Summoner Advancement, but I am going to be stocking up on multiple of these potions here because the potions, I mean, you don't really get these potions anywhere else. The only time that I get like the higher tier potions is when Kabam gives them out for free, so I'm probably not going to cap off completely. You can see here I have 7, so I'll probably take that up to like, I don't know, like 16 or so, just in case they give out like 4 for some kind of glitch in the game that caused more potions to be used that day or something like that. But I kind of want to break down some of these, some of the values here. So for this level 4 Alliance Health Potion, you're going to get about 120 health per unit, and that's an exceptionally good value, to be honest. I mean, 50 units to get you through a quest is really not all that much. Like, you shouldn't be just burning these things constantly through every Alliance quest and Alliance War and stuff like that. But for example, I just did map 6 for the first time, and I did have to use a couple of potions, and it's really not the biggest deal if it's going to be getting me tier 4 class Catalyst. If you think about it, like 50 or 150 units or whatever it's going to take me to get through that quest to get a tier 4 class Catalyst, that's way better than any tier 4 class Catalyst offer that we've ever seen, right? And normally when the sales come around, I only target like the level 4 Alliance Health Potion. I don't get anything else. But because this is such a good sale, I do think it's actually worth getting some of these level 3 Alliance Potions as well. Right now, these will give you about 94 health per unit. It's actually like 93.75. But let's just round that to 94 health per unit, and that's exceptionally good. Even when there's like a 34% off sale on these level 4 health potions, which is when I think I stocked up last time. I think I got 10 last time.
So like, let's say I'm staying in the level 4
if these were going for 66 units, then these would still it would cost roughly, or you'd only gain about 91 health per unit, which is still worse than these level 3 ones going on. So it's a good way to kind of break the limit of what you can hold. So basically, I'll stock up on these until I get to about 16, and I can just go ahead and do that right now. So yeah, let me get 9 of these right now, 450 units. Really not that big of a deal. Get those units back, and then I'll also pick up some of these, and I'll get these until I have 16 also. I'm not going to get these right now though, just because we do have some time going on in the sale, and my units are a bit low. This sale is going on for like another 2 weeks, so just under 2 weeks. So you've got time to get some units, but this is what you're going to want to spend your units on. This is even better than the offer that we just saw for 2 tier 4 basic catalysts.
which is quite a bit, in my opinion.
Much better, in my opinion, actually.
Because, you know,
again, even if you don't need these potions right now,
I know that
you're going to need these potions going forward. Now, what I also recommend doing is don't just blow these potions just because you have them, right? Like, still play as conservatively as you possibly can. Make these potions last. Make the potions last until the next sale comes around. Use them very sparingly. Use them as if you had to spend units at that moment in time, right? Because they still do cost units, so you still want to be careful.
100 times?
But yeah, I'll wait until the sale is about to be over, and then I'll restock up on these level 4s until I get to 16 again, and I'll do the exact same thing with the level 3s. When it comes to the team health potions, this is a little bit different. These are the absolute best value, right? You're getting these. They're going to give you 146.25 health per unit. But I don't know. Most of the time, I just need health on one champion. I don't need health on all 3. So I might get like 1 of these, maybe like 2, just for those times where I'm just playing like crap and I need to get health on all 3 of my champions. But I don't know. I don't really like these all that much. I rather just stick with the single health potions. I would definitely not get these ones. The next ones down, the level 3 team health potions. These are only giving about 111 health per unit. So you're definitely better off getting the level 4 single health potions. Last thing I'll mention here is these level 2 health potions. These are not worth it, even at the sale price. They're only giving you about 70 to 71 health per unit. It's just not worth it. It's not a good enough value. Of course, if you're in a tight spot and you just needed that much health to finish up a quest or something like that, then 17 units is really not a big deal. Of course, pick up one of these health potions at the time, but I'm not going to stock up on these at all. And you do get these potions through opening up some of like the lower map crystals and stuff like that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I just wanted to let you know that this is actually one of the best offers that we've ever seen in game, in my opinion. And it's an offer that really doesn't get talked about all that much. So stock up on potions. Get as many as you can, but don't push the limit. I would say leave just a tiny bit of space open, in case Kabam gives out some free stuff that you don't want to be overflowing into your inventory. And actually, it's not even the biggest deal. If the stuff's overflowing, you'll just have to use like 2 potions or something like that before they expire. But still, I like to leave that little bit of space. And I would say regularly when these sales come around, if there's only something where it's like 25% off, stock up a little bit. You don't want to fill up your entire inventory. Get maybe like 5 to 10 of them or something like that. But yeah, let me know if you guys pick up any of these, if you guys jump on this good offer as well. And I will see you guys in the next video.
I'm going to say this a couple of times each video in case you guys aren't paying attention or don't hear me or whatever. Or you just ignore me or whatever. I'm just going to say it. But if you are new to the channel, please leave a like, subscribe if you love me. Not really love me, but if you love my content, you like it, you want to.
What's up, dudes? And we're back with some more Marvel Contest of Champions.
And comment what games you want me to play. Because if you do
right, dudes, I'm going to be opening up my free stuff from Kabam, as they've given us loads of free stuff. So, yeah, let's see what they've given us. Let's see what all these are. Signature. Right, I don't need to be opening them ones. That's just the ones with little gift sign. What have we got here? Oh, we've got loads of stuff. They're the rank ups. So new challenges have arrived. Thank you to everyone who supplied us with feedback. Yeah. Let's see. Right, let's claim all of those. First of all, let's just go and claim them all. What? Claim your free gifts. This is the one. Oh, we get a 3-star Hulk. Oh, I didn't know we got one of those. A 4-star Catalyst. I did not know that, dudes, but that's awesome. And we got a tier 4 class Catalyst crystal there. Oh, we're getting some awesome stuff free from Kabam. Let's have a look. Communicating with servers. Come on. This game takes so long. I just claimed it all, didn't I?
Pokemon Go in Minecraft. So you just sit on your computer.
Why is it not letting me claim it? What is going on, dude?
It's a pretty good server.
I've claimed it 100 times. Right, let's go. Okay, yeah, it gave us it anyway. Mastery update. Yeah, they're just messages.
Since this isn't like an episode.
Yeah,
on
message,
the
message,
game.
message.
So
We don't want to read those messages. Right, let's go over here. Let's have a look.
So I know you want to see it.
Inventory.
So
Nope.
you know, that's just a suggestion.
Crystals.
Like I could.
Let's have a look.
Well, not really restart. But
Hold on,
do my
hold on.
Orbis series.
Why did I not get a winged
I think
crystal?
that's how you say it.
Oh yeah, I
Orbis
did.
series
There it
over
is.
again.
I got scared for a
So
little
you
while
guys
there,
can
dudes. I
watch
thought it
that
didn't
if
give
you
me
want
it, but it
to,
did.
games
So
like
our
that.
tier 4 class catalyst
And
is what I'm
now
going to
we
start
can
with.
actually one hit, well,
So let's see
nearly
what
one
we
hit
get in
the
there. Oh,
trainers,
see.
but, 2-hit everything.
Very
else.
nerve-wracking when you get one of these ones because it's just like, even though I know I've got a couple already, but I can't remember which ones I've got. So hopefully, I'm sure I've got 2 of one. So hopefully I can get that one. I think it might even be. Is it Mystic? I don't know. I really can't remember.
I'm going to increase my.
What one are we gonna get? It's probably. I'm probably gonna get.
Oh
Oh no! I don't know if I've got any of those ones. Have I? Have I got any skill? I don't even know. We'll go over and have a look in a minute, dudes. Because I'm not sure whether we got a skill or not. Winged crystal. Let's open this winged crystal.
I'll end the episode.
Did anyone get anything awesome out of the winged crystal? Let me know in the comments below.
Just so that you're aware.
Hopefully we do, but who knows? We got it for free, so we might not get anything better. Well, I hope we do. I hope we do. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna count my lucky stars on it. Because like I said, Kabam gave it to us for free. Oh, that would have been awesome. Yeah, he gave it to us for free, so... Told you, I wasn't expecting anything else, dudes. It was for free. So let me know if you, in the comments below, whether you did get anything awesome, because that would be nice to know.
And basically, you can fight those if you want.
What else did they give us?
And
did they give us anything else?
I'm going to end the episode here.
Wow, let's open these signature stones.
Off with a good note, which means I'm going to sell the laser.
I've got loads of signature stones.
And get a better weapon.
Continue.
Right now. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe,
what else have we got down
comment.
here? 4-star ones.
Liking, you know, it just promotes my video.
40 of those.
I really enjoy it when you guys do that because I know you guys are enjoying the content.
If it was to load, but it doesn't want to load, dudes.
You know, if you're new and you want to support me and stuff, since you can't really buy.
And I've got another 10 there. Let's open those 10.
You know, you can show
what else
your
have we
love
got?
and appreciation by hitting that subscribe
5-star
button.
signature stones.
And then for commenting, so I know
Is that
what
it?
things you want.
Is that all we
see.
got?
So, thank you for watching.
Let's just open the 5-star ones. We might as well.
Bye.